We wanted to prove that you could start an eBay business with just $10. So over a 3-month period, we're trying to get $5,000 in profit and all the supplies we need to start a business. Last time, we sold 2 items.
That's just embarrassing.
It was terrible. But we went to a military yard sale and actually ended up adding 32 items to our inventory. Right now, we only have $38.21, but we are a long way from throwing in the towel. I am confident that we are going to get a lot more because we have over $3,000 in listed inventory, and I am confident that a lot of it is going to sell this week. But we also bought the annual CATRP Crew Discord membership, which opens the door to possibly some more money-making opportunities. So this time, we're gonna reach out to some of our local connections that are also in the Discord and maybe come to some agreements on deals for more items. So in order to make those deals, we need to start selling some stuff.
Well, Skylar, you know we already sold like 7 items over the weekend, right?
Well, yes, but I was getting to that. Just I'm playing along.
Okay. Well, this is what we sold over the weekend.
Let's get into it. Bought this Gerber artifact knife for $10. It's brand new, and we accepted an offer for $39. Bought this Mizuno baseball glove for $2. Just sold it for $15. We got this new wireless fish finder for $2 and sold it for $22.50. Then we got this Sony Walkman headset for $1. This is the second one that we've sold for $24.99. We got the Swiss Army knife for $5, accepted an offer for $18. Got the Cybertech multi-tool for $15, just sold it for $90. And then finally, the first item we got in this series, the Garmin GPS map for $5 at a sale. It was awesome. We listed it for $129.99. I've sent offers on this for like $100, $80 even, and no takers. So recently we switched around the title and it sold for full asking $129.99. That also means everything from week 1 has officially sold. All right, 7 items, all in, including shipping labels and supplies. $49.10. So we've been following a bunch of the instruction that the eBay Growth Advisor gave us. So we've been doing our eBay listings, we've been sending offers, we've been trying to stay active on our account. I think we're doing a pretty good job at it, Brother Dave.
Yeah, I think we are too.
We're officially in our 30-day eBay listing challenge. It's actually not too late if you want to get in on that. It's over in our Discord. Link and information is down below. So to keep up with our goal that we have, we're trying to do 5 items a day. We definitely need to source even more because we are scheduled for the week, but that also means at 5 items a day, we need 35 items sourced per week. So we really need a big week of sourcing. So since we bought the annual Discord last time, we reached out to a friend of the channel, friend of Chase, but he's become a personal friend and connection, Michael Cash. Usually he doesn't like selling things online, so what we have to offer is, hey, we can pay a little bit more than what you can get stuff at garage sales for. We make the connection, so we're gonna invite him over and hopefully buy some games from him that he got at sales. All right, howdy. So we have Michael here. He drove all this way to...
just to see you.
Just to see me, mainly. But he brought a bunch of stuff that you got good deals on at garage sales. And I really don't know what I want or what I want to take on selling.
For sure.
So I guess all this stuff, is it tested or just garage sale fresh?
These 2 are garage sale fresh. I wouldn't even know or want to test them.
Yeah, I don't blame you. We want to be kind of selective with what we buy because cash flow is really, really high priority for us. It looks like brand new. I'll show this to Michael as well. 125 new, 54 on bid. How about this? This is where we make a deal. 40 for the pair.
That works for me.
Michael's the best. A Wii bundle. Ooh. Okay.
Super clean.
Games, classic Wii Sports Resort with Wii Fit. This is one of the best games. It only takes 30 minutes to set up.
And you beat the whole game, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Matt and I beat it together. We did the 100% run of Wii Fit.
Yeah, it took like 500,000 hours.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
For the and Wii Sports. Okay. So for the bundle, what does Chase normally pay you for something like
Usually
this?
about 100 per Wii and 50 per game.
50 per game?
Yeah.
That sounds totally fair. So since I'm not Chase, I'll give you 50.
How about since you're not Chase, you do 70?
With the games deal.
Perfect.
Boom. All right, we'll see what we can do with that. Get our first little video game bundle. And then there's this stuff, which I see an Xbox. I don't want that.
Good. I don't want you to have it.
Thank you. What is the story on these? What the heck is this?
Those I picked up at a garage sale because they look some type of anime and they have some value.
Is it like a complete set or?
Yep.
Say $5 a piece. Worst case scenario, I don't know, like 10 bucks.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine.
And then for this looks like a,
That's a little bit better.
yeah. Dang, 4-disc set. That's good money. My goodness, $100 sold. Yeah, 70 to 100. What do you want for this? I don't
What do you want to give me for that?
What do you have into it? $100.
Just about
All right, now 35 bucks?
40 bucks.
Sure. Cool. Boom. So what are we at, Brother Dave?
150.
150, okay. Okay, so we still got some more to work with. Oh, calculators. Easy peasy.
That's tested.
Tested.
Has
Cool.
the manual.
And it has the manual. Oh my gosh, silver edition. What does Chase normally pay you for these?
Chase,
20 bucks.
That's what I was thinking.
20 bucks. Yep,
Perfect. This thing looks cool,
It's pretty neat.
but I can almost guarantee this will not sell anytime soon. What is this?
It's a Greek Orthodox 95% silver egg.
Maybe we do want it. I don't know, Brother Dave, it's cool, but give me the yay or nay.
No.
No, got it. I think maybe we'll stick with this. We'll pocket some money just to be safe. If I want more, I
Let
know
me
who
know.
to call.
Ghostbusters.
All right, thank you, Michael.
Of course.
Make connections, people. It's going to be great, and the Discord is a great place to do it. So Chase, we just made our deal with Michael Cash, but I want to get your perspective and maybe some like master advice you have for everybody on just some basic tips on how you can start making connections right now that can help you in your sourcing or selling journey.
My first thought for beginners is start with your friends, family, community that you already have. Just let them know what you're doing and what you're looking for. And a lot of times, like my friends will reach out and say, I've got stuff. The other thing is when you see competition or people out at sales, just talk to them, make connections, make business cards, get their contact info, let them know what you're looking for, and find out what they're looking for and do everything you can to find what they want, but also know that, you know, they might reach out to you with something. That first time is pivotal in making the deal.
Yes.
If they ask 50 bucks and it's worth 250, give them like 150 bucks. Like make an impression, show that you're different. You always got to find a way to stand out.
Yes.
And that will change your business, and in changing your business, it could change your life. So making connections with friends and competition, which I didn't for years, by the way, but when I finally did, took my business to the next level. But I've learned that competition can be your best friend. A lot of them I've become friends with and make tens of thousands of dollars. Like Michael Cash
both
is
ways.
one of my friends as well, in addition to becoming your friend. And
Yeah.
like we've just done so many deals together that benefit each other. So
Thank you.
make friends.
And now it's the next day and 4 more things just sold. So we got this Grundig radio for $2 and sold it for $20. This Nikon camera with the Tamron lens for $10, sold it for $34. Got this Contigo water bottle for $5 and sold it for $40. And got this K-bar knife for $10 and just sold it for $70. Bought this hole punch for $1, sold it for $20. Got a couple things going to California, so in total it's gonna cost $37.26 to ship. All right, it is time to source. And we spent $180 with Michael Cash, which means we still have $280 some to work with.
Shoot.
So I'm really excited, and it sounds like the sale that we're about to go to is pretty good. Alpal's with me, he's gonna help me out. What are you gonna be looking for? What's your role?
I'm trying to find you guys some games. I know
Some
you got some
games?
for Michael
True.
Cash, but you haven't found any in the wild yet. So
know.
that would be cool.
Yeah, we've done nothing with games this entire time.
Yeah.
Which
But it
is-
shows. It shows. If you widen your horizons, you can.
Yeah, our
make
average
tons of
sales
money.
price is still over $60.
Which is insane. That's insane.
Okay, Alpal, what do you see?
Lots of antique stuff, old stuff,
Yeah,
stuff that people probably don't think are worth much.
so we'll dive in. Hopefully find something
Yeah.
good. This is nuts. I think we
That
sold
is-
one of these in the past for like $50 easy.
I remember selling that.
And then we have this, but we have like Boba Fett Slave One for $1. I don't know if all the pieces are in any of these, but we have an X-Wing.
That thing is massive.
Yeah, this is a
What is this
droid.
called?
This is a droid like drop ship from. But it has like figures and stuff. Yeah, we gotta buy that. Found this guy as well. Should be pretty good. Okay, pal. Got all of this for $68. She's pretty firm on the price. The lowest, I think it was marked at, what, 72?
72.
And the lowest she could come was 60.
Yeah, it's
we got
Wednesday.
the sale's been open for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But there's all this stuff. These gunships, I know they're not complete, but they could still get a lot of money.
I mean, you looked up one?
I looked up one of the gunships broken. There was listed for like 200 all day. So I really don't know.
I mean, if you told me $68 for this, I would have picked it up immediately. So
yeah, and then we got a calculator, should be easy 40.
Yeah.
It was like a TI-83.
Yeah.
So not too shabby, and we're for sure going back. We have more money to spend.
Oh,
We need to go right back in there.
Yeah.
So we're looking at all these bats, just kind of looking them up. They're in like the $20-ish range. Some of them are 30, but there's a lot unsold. So we're just gonna try these guys and see what works. Maybe we can get a bundle deal. I think we can get priority mail tubes or something like that. Can you get those for free?
Yeah, you can get those for free.
Okay.
It's more expensive to ship that way.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah.
What if we like break down the bats in half and put them in like a 14?
Yeah, there's a saw over there that you could buy.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, okay.
They're negotiating a little bit. So all these bats I got for 7 apiece.
Okay.
Instead of, I asked for 5, and then I asked for this guy for 9 to just bring it up to an even 30. This should be worth like 40.
Solid.
This should be worth $40.
Yeah, plus a good learning experience as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, pal, I know there's these shelves for $10 each. Am I dumb for not wanting to buy it? We need some kind of inventory management, and at least laying it out on this would be better.
I mean, $10. I mean,
what would Brother Dave think?
Do it! Just do it!
I mean,
We can get everything stored vertically. We have
Yeah.
stuff just laying in boxes right now. Even if it's not in boxes, maybe put it on here. I'm kind of selling myself on it now.
Yeah, I think you should go ahead and do it.
Okay. You know what? I'll do it. Well, now I have to figure this out. We have to break this down and fit it in the car.
Oh, that'll be fine. Oh, look at that.
Careful.
It's already coming off.
Yep. All right, you want to take all this back to the car?
You
and
want
then
to grab that?
You found something over there. What is it?
Like a brand new paint sprayer.
Okay.
They're asking 40 and it's worth over 100, I think.
Okay.
Because it's new.
I'll ask for 20. Shameless.
Do it.
I think we're gonna pass on the paint sprayer. It's marked as new, and they do sell for like $100 new, but I opened it up and it is definitely not new. Like, there's a lot of grime on it. So considering we saw used ones selling for like 40 or 50 bucks, I can't safely get it. Okay, Brother Dave, it's the next day.
Okay.
And I got a shelf. I think you can see that right away.
Yeah. Okay.
We still have more stuff to put on it because I got this. So I'm starting to think I should have maybe bought more shelves. There were actually 3 at the sale I went to.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's what I got. So there's this.
This is like
massive.
super. Like, if I was a kid right now, I would be drooling over this
Yeah.
stuff.
So you're probably gonna have to list it. I'm not gonna be here the rest of the week.
Okay.
So I think this guy is safely like $100, even without pieces. Now it's missing a bunch of figures.
Okay.
It does have one droid in there, so that helps.
sweet.
Also, these Republic gunships, they're broken, but I've seen, now this is listed, but I've seen broken ones like this listed at 200.
Wow.
Now, I don't know, there's a bunch of different kinds of Republic
Broken,
gunships.
they're 200?
They're like some panels, just some side doors are like 50 bucks.
Well, hopefully not, because we don't have any of those.
I know, that's what sucks. They are like completely broken.
Okay.
There is one wing
Somewhere in
here for that. Yeah, right there. But there's all this stuff. So it ranges
cool.
from like 2013 to 2003 with like Dooku's thing here. I think that's for Count Dooku.
Sweet. Yeah.
I don't know how much that guy is. You're gonna have to do some research.
Okay.
We have Slave 1. We have like, this is like a mini IFTX.
Yeah.
And this is a bigger
bigger one.
IFTX. There's the other wing for the other Republic gunship. There's a Y wing.
I
Slave
think
1.
that I found one like this before. Is this going for like 50?
I don't know. You're gonna have to do a lot of research. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
And then this guy, Chase and I had sold one of these in the past.
Yeah.
Now these doors also go for like 50 bucks, but
Okay, we don't have those. So. And the bats, yeah.
the bats I asked for 5 apiece, ended up getting it for 7 apiece.
Oh, okay.
And then threw in, there's this little bag of something. Where is it? Maybe I misplaced it, but it's a little bag that's worth 40 bucks.
Great.
Know that.
I'll go.
And then we got a
find
nice
it somewhere.
calculator. I'm wondering, so what are your thoughts? This is definitely used and the plastic is shattered. I think we just get rid of the blister.
Yeah, I think so.
Thing.
I'm just not gonna add anything to it.
No.
Yeah, I mean, my biggest thought of this is a lot of big stuff. So it seems like no-brainer stuff, but,
but we
like
are
the bats, that's gonna be hard to ship out. These guys,
So shipping will be expensive, but
expensive,
that
and
is,
the boxes, buying the boxes is gonna be
yeah,
expensive.
but that is
yeah.
par for the course from what I've seen for current listings. So
Yeah, so I mean, it's a no-brainer. I'm glad you got it all.
but you and Alex need to go out. I got some stuff to do. There is a sale. There's a
neighborhood sale.
Yeah.
Not too far, like literally like 5 minutes
I saw
away.
the sign coming in.
Yes.
I was like, I gotta tell them.
Yes, I'm super excited. I'll go get him, and then we'll go get some cool stuff, hopefully.
Okay, here you go. But before that, I want to thank the sponsors of this video, eBay. You can actually sign up for their new event, eBay Open, for this year. Use our link below. It actually tells eBay that you're signing up through us, and it helps us out. So definitely do that. We're signed up. We might even be seeing you at an event soon. And then also, while you're down there, check out our link for $50 off your first $100 order or more through XYAB. We love them. We got to support them. Thank you to our sponsors. We'll get back to it.
That's very cool.
Since I don't know if it works, would you take $2? Okay. Picked up this for $2. It could go from like $50 to $70 used, so I think even for parts it'll go for decent money. Probably $30 for parts if it doesn't work. Can't beat free. Got this guy for free. Kind of a no-brainer. No idea if it works, but again, free. Good. What do we got here?
Paint up in here. All right.
Back. Crash. King of Hearts. Ooh, Spyro. SSX, Spyro, King of Hearts. I don't see GameCube games in here. Figure out what they're asking for them. Well, Jason, what are you doing on this stuff?
I mean, we don't really have a set price for the lot. What are you thinking?
Do you have any games to the GameCube?
I think we only have that system, and to be completely honest, I haven't turned that system on, so I don't know if it's working.
Okay. Okay.
It may need some repairs. But
Okay. Jason, how does $100 sound?
Could you do 125 for it all?
Let's do it. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
For sure.
I should say, this is Jason. He's a good friend. He's actually family, so I appreciate the deal.
Hey, for sure, man.
We want to shout you out.
Pleasure
so
doing business.
yeah, absolutely.
I hope you guys can find some value in it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you take
Probably
care.
back just to check out some more stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Take the bowling ball set for $30.
We'll do it.
Cool. All right. Thanks. Well, that was a lot of fun. Usually we go to sales where we don't know the people, but all those people I love so much. So it's exciting to be here and be able to get some good deals, but also pay good prices. So we got all of the games for, what was it, $125. So
Yep.
Jason gave us a nice little deal there, but definitely gonna be a lot of work. Gonna have to find some TVs to test some of these systems. And that I'm excited to go through all that and figure out how much we will get from that. Also, that's a ton of listings. And then also, Alex, you found these bowling balls. What did you see on these guys?
So it was hard because I don't know the poundage yet, but I mean, the Rhino ball here could be like $90 to $150
Oh,
depending.
really?
This one isn't as much, probably like 40 maybe.
Okay.
The shoes, probably 25.
Okay.
So I mean, I think for $30, I think it's pretty safe as long as you do, calculated shipping. You don't lose on shipping.
Okay.
I didn't find anything on that bag, but that was a throw-in, so
Yeah, that's
we're
awesome.
good with that.
Yeah. Again, thank you, Jason. I think when we spent, that's $150.
$155.
$155. Thank you, Alpel. And we have some more money. Let's just keep going. And we might not want to spend too much more, but we have some more, so let's keep going. All right, went to a few more sales and didn't really find anything. I think we're just gonna call it a day, so I'm gonna go show Sky Guy everything that we got. All right, Sky Guy, we got some
You
stuff.
brought me into the heat.
That's
you
right.
better have good stuff.
Yes.
Ooh, games.
Games.
Another drum
Our
set.
first, we got that for free though.
Okay. I'll take it. Wow. Are these bowling shoes?
This is
With bowling balls?
Yeah, so we got actually all of this
This
from
is a lot of games.
from a cousin that I had no idea was doing a sale. We just happened, like I knew they were in the neighborhood, but they were doing a sale and he had a bunch of games and these bowling balls. And we got all of the games for, I believe, what was it, $125, and then we got these, all of this stuff for 30. Yeah, and
30.
he threw in this bag too.
Are there any like heavy hitter games, or
You know,
that's a lot of money for if
know.
it's just filler?
I know, so we're gonna have to do some.
That sounded mean.
That's
It's a lot of money if it's filler, David.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to get be fair with my cousin especially. So
That's so funny.
yeah, I know. Definitely a lot of listings.
Ape Escape.
Yeah.
That one's good.
I really didn't look through all of them. So, but
GameCube?
There's a GameCube in here. He didn't know if it worked. It might
With
not.
the wave? Oh, it's a fake.
But it also has this guy,
Blockhead?
which is cool.
Okay, it's a smashing success just with this. We want to try and keep our minimum listed price to like $10 plus shipping, just for it to be worth our time. That also being said, we need inventory right now. We have a lot of big stuff this week, but not a lot of quantity, especially if we're going to keep up with doing 5 listings a day.
Right, this is going to help a lot.
So I think the play might honestly be doing lots of 5.
Okay.
I think so, because like this game, like it's probably $8 free shipping.
Yeah.
So this is for sure like a good single listing. Were there any GameCube games?
No, there wasn't, sadly.
Okay.
But it was, I haven't sold games very much. Like, I've done a lot more random stuff, so I honestly had no idea going into it. Yeah, there's probably a few that don't have games in it.
A PlayStation Slim, and it looks like they have all the cables.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be able to test that. I just need to get a little TV.
This might be good. So Turtle Beach headphones are, normally we don't buy these at all. You'll definitely have to test it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count on these selling, but
Why not? It's a listing.
maybe we'll make a little 360 bundle.
Oh, maybe.
And get it
That's
to
not a
sell.
bad
Put a bunch
idea.
of first-person shooters with it.
Yep.
Did you check the hard drive?
No, I didn't.
Hard drive, hard drive, hard drive, hard drive, hard drive. I can't.
Oh my
get
gosh.
It. I can't get it.
Whoa!
Let's go! Okay. Well, that makes it even better. It's like dead skin and dust.
Yeah, so definitely a lot of time, especially the stuff that we already got.
What's this?
This is another bag that he just threw in because he's a nice guy.
Okay.
And I believe we have close to 5 hours left this week.
Yeah, everything has been very efficient. Doing deals close to us, not driving a mile to go to garage sales.
Yep.
I like this. I like this a lot. All right, Brother Dave, what I would do, honestly, is kind of late. This is a lot of stuff.
Yeah, this is amazing.
And up here. So the easiest way to list is to batch list similar items for everybody at home. So if you're listing games, batch list the easiest games first. But for you, so since we aren't scheduled through the weekend yet, I would say maybe get the highest dollar stuff first. So like that'd probably be the consoles and the Star Wars items, and maybe that Ape Escape game.
Yeah.
But with that being said, those are the slower listings because you will have to clean them.
Right.
I honestly wouldn't spend too much time cleaning these because they are just discolored anyway. I would just give them a quick wipe down, and then when they sell, we can do a further clean.
Okay.
Kind of a under promise, over deliver type thing.
Yeah, that's good.
Because that will be the hardest part because those things are massive. For our setup, you might have to reorganize that to get
I might
big pictures.
actually need to just maybe get the.
So you could lay out those two white things just right on the ground.
Thank you for completing my sentence there.
Yeah,
that's exactly what I'm going to do.
We're on the same train of thought. Okay,
Yes.
you're just going to have to get listing
Yes.
and do it in under 5 hours. So I don't know how many items are here. Gosh, and we still have all of Michael Cash's stuff.
Some of this might bleed into next week. We'll see.
Yeah, we might have to list
kind
more
of racing
next
against
week.
the clock right now.
And then that takes away our time from next week, though. We see your guys' comments about, well, why not spend more time? It's because we're trying to show that you can do this
Maybe
as
what
a
we'll have
hobby.
to do is you will have to go out sailing and I'll have to list next week.
Yeah, maybe we'll do that, or maybe what we'll do is we'll add up like all of our time so far and maybe do a bonus week. where
Ooh.
anytime we didn't use, maybe we get 1 day or like 1 week with 15 hours. So let us know if you guys want to see that in the comments, where we get like a 15 or 20 hour like week where we have a lot of money to spend, and see if we double our time, can we double the results? That'd be really cool to see.
Yeah, if we get at least 5 comments, I'm doing that.
At least 5.
At least 5.
At least 5 and 1,000 likes.
Yes.
I want 1,000 likes on
Okay.
this video.
I have my work cut out for me, but before we get to listing, a bunch of stuff sold. We bought this Havalone knife for $10 and just accepted an offer for $25. And then we bought this knife sharpener for $5 and just sold it for $20. This is a big one. We bought this Western pocket knife for $15. It just sold for $100. We got this Leatherman pocket knife as a throw-in in episode 6, and we just accepted an offer for $24. And the last one, the Sigma lens, we got this for $2 and just sold it for $50. I gotta say, I am completely blown away that we have sold this many items. This is the most items we've sold thus far, and I think it's only gonna go up from here. And so I'm gonna get these guys shipped out and then get over to listing. I'm shipping all these guys out for $27.32. So I'm gonna start off by bringing this box inside the barn and seeing what the most expensive games will be. The first batch is done. I separated all of these into different pricing categories, starting with this GameCube. I ended up finding the cords for it, so that's awesome. You can test that, and the Game Boy Player, but this category is 60 to 50. This is a category of $50 each. All of these games are around $35 to $40 each. These games, as well as this little, I don't even know what you call it, controller charger, are $20 each. And then we have another category of $10 to $15. And then all of these are just $10 or less. So we're gonna have to bundle a lot of these up, and then all of these are just cases. Next thing I need to do is test these guys as well as this PS2, because that will be pretty darn good as well. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. All right, I'm just borrowing a game from Chase's collection because he's got many to go around. And let's see if this GameCube works. That's a good sign. Can it read the disc though? Guys, it works. Everything is working great. The controllers all work, all the buttons. So this is a huge score, getting and having all of this stuff working. So I'm super excited to get this listed. So I've spent roughly an hour so far in testing, cleaning, research, as well as shipping. So I'm going to look through and research this bin as well, figure out how much we can list stuff for, as well as testing the Xbox. And me and Sky Guy found out that there was a 500 gigabyte hard drive in that thing. So if that works, that'll be huge. So for this second batch here are all the games that are less than $10. Some highlights over here. These games are right around 12 to 15. And then these guys are around 20 plus. And also Quantum Break was sealed, so that's awesome. Forza Horizon 2, and I was surprised by this one, How to Train Your Dragon. So that's awesome. Next, let's test this guy. Well, the Xbox works. I tested all of the controllers. They all work, but this guy has a rough backside to it, so we might have to sell this guy for parts or as is or something like that. So far in this episode, every single thing that we've tested has worked. Every controller, every system. Thank you, Jason. Thank you for giving us good stuff. I really appreciate it. I really didn't doubt you at all, but we have one more thing to test, and that is the free, I don't even know what this is, GarageBand, not GarageBand, okay? If it doesn't work, that's fine. I don't even know if you could part it out, but I am going to use Michael Cash's Wii that he gave us to test that. But before we do that, I really want to get through these Star Wars toys as well as the bats and the bowling balls. So I'm gonna work on that next. Got everything brought up. There are 3 steps to this process I'm gonna start right now. First is finding the items on eBay. Second is cleaning them. And third, taking pictures after I've drafted them up. So that's what I'm gonna start doing right now. And hopefully it doesn't take too much time. All right, I got all 4 of these guys drafted up. These guys were hard to take pictures of. but I got them all done, and I'm gonna take a little bit of a break from the Star Wars stuff and actually go see if that drum set worked. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Well, the Wii works great. I just formatted it, but sadly I should have known this, but I don't have any way of testing this drum set because you have to have the game to do that. Now, the light does turn on. That is usually not blue. I can show you here in a second. So you can see I unplugged it and it's no longer blue. So it is showing signs of life, but I have no way of truly testing it, which is sad. So we'll have to sell this untested. I don't even know if it's worth it, but yeah, we'll have to see. So time is going by quickly. I just spent another hour and a half, bringing the total of the listing time to 2 hours and 30 minutes. I really need to complete the listings. I have a lot of drafts right now and get everything scheduled out for this week. So that means it's time for the listing montage. Starting off, I'm listing the Metal Gear Solid HD Collection for $40. And this Crash Bandicoot Action Pack, I'm listing for $35. And I'm listing Ape Escape 2 for $50. I'm listing all of these PS2 games for this. And this Crash Bandicoot Black Label Orange Disc, I'm listing for $18. And I'm listing these Xbox 360 games for $30, $25, $20, and $10. And these Xbox One games, I'm listing for $22, $19, $15, and $13. And I'm listing this Wii bundle for $100. This PS2 Slim bundle, I'm listing for $110. I'm listing this GameCube bundle for $90. I'm listing this Xbox One controller charger for $12. I'm listing this GameCube Game Boy player for $50. This Xbox 360 bundle, I listed for $90. I listed this Star Wars Republic Turbo Tank for $100. This Republic Gunship for $100. This Republic Gunship for $120, and then this Federation Multi-Transport for $200, making it the highest listed item of the week and the heaviest as well. So I'm gonna put it down.
All right, Brother Dave, it is Monday, I am back.
It's good to have you back.
Yes, glad to be back, but there's a lot of stuff left. Why didn't you list it all?
I was working as hard as I could. No,
There's a lot of stuff.
There was a lot of testing, a lot of cleaning. So I just ran out of time, and so now we have a bunch of stuff still to list for this that we're gonna have to do in the next week. But I have a pretty good idea of all of the pricing of all of it. Essentially, if you can start over here with some of the stuff that you and Alex got. At the first sale that we went to, I'm probably going to end up lotting these guys for close to something like $50. I think these guys are going for like $15 to $20. These bats, I think this was the best one. Might probably be around $60 for that. These guys for, $30 to $40-ish.
Cool.
We actually didn't show this before. We got this camera. For some reason we didn't film it. But we got it for $5 and
nice.
it's going for like 40.
Okay.
So that's pretty cool. Also this thing that Alpel saw, this is going for something like 20 to 30. Something like that. The batteries can't get it to exactly work, so not sure on that guy. The bowling stuff was actually really cool. So some of them, it was hard to find. There isn't a whole lot of solds on these guys, but they're both
heavy.
They're pretty darn heavy. Yeah. this guy probably going to be around like 60-ish. This one. I saw one for like 20. I'm guessing I can get like 20 to 30.
That's gonna be fun to ship. I have no idea what to expect.
No idea. There's these shoes here too. I think that we can actually get maybe like 30 to 40 for them. And then the bags too. I think
the bags are
like maybe 30, 40, something like that.
Man, so that's adding up. Then we have all this loose game stuff, and then there's a stack that we just didn't bring out.
There's probably still like 20, 30, 40 games downstairs.
Yeah, easily like a comfortable $100
probably
maybe there.
At least $100.
And then all this random stuff.
There's some controllers here, first party controllers for Xbox and PS2. These are a little beat up, so I don't know.
That's a good controller.
It is a pretty good controller.
So all in all, we're looking at like calculating like $900 ish,
close to
maybe a little bit more.
And though this thing we couldn't completely test, this guy is going for like $20 by itself, and it's good. And we can sell this.
There's another way to
is.
piece those out too that we'll have to look into, but since we can't verify it's working, I don't know. Great job.
Thanks.
First off,
Thank you.
Now let's get our totals for the week.
Let's do it.
But before we do our totals, I need to buy a tape gun. My teeth hurt. Boom, $11.95 after tax. Price is gonna be up here somewhere. Let's buy it, let's add it to our inventory, and it's gonna be here by the time you're watching the next episode, so very excited for that. And it'll get us feedback, which is good. Feedback is good. If we need more supplies, we definitely need to buy them from eBay, just because it helps our feedback score, and that might give us more validation when people are trying to buy our stuff. So we spent all 10 hours we had this week, and we still have more stuff we need to list. So in the next video, we're gonna be kind of in a disadvantage because we're gonna spend a lot of time at the beginning getting the rest of the stuff listed, which is unfortunate, but that's how things work. This week, from everything we sourced, we added $2,304 from 440 spent, which is absolutely fantastic. Now that includes like our speculative value on everything we just went over. So take that into account. And that brings our current listed value to $4,405.88, which is absolutely wild. Like we almost have $5,000 in inventory. And again, like we accept offers, we send offers, so it's probably a bit less than that, but we're just staying consistent and keeping it high. And with our current cash on hand, Brother Dave, you ready to hear how much we're making an hour?
Sure.
With the cash on hand, that's $3.32 an hour.
That's better than last week.
But if we just, if we factor in the actual sold value after fees, our hourly rate is $24.62. Because we're reinvesting literally everything we make into this, which makes me wonder if we're gonna have to change our goal in the next one. We'll see you for that. Bye.
Wait, did you say change the goal?
Yeah. I also said bye. I'm sorry, I hit your fingers every time. Every time! I don't know, you like that?